Hello everyone. Gratitude or journaling. We are back. I am back. I'm super excited. So let's pull the card and get into this. Now I'm asking you to like and subscribe because it's my YouTube channel. And I am also asking you to let me know in the comments if you would like to be able to do this live and not as a recording. Now, if this is live, the recording will still be available, but I'm trying to find the best way to connect with everybody who's watching these videos, and I really enjoy when we can talk and discuss things. Okay, so let's grab a card. How about this one? What? Oh no. That's funny because I went through these and I checked them multiple times and I still let a typo through. Okay. What was one thing you learned about yourself last month? What was one thing you learned about yourself last month? Now I want to go through and check all my cards. I think they're good. I don't know how I missed that. Okay, well, let's get into the book and see what we can do. These pages of things. This was lined with wax paper uh, because I had this glued and I didn't want it to stick into the other side. So this was last week's with a pull-out journaling spot. I love that. And this is going to be this week's. So I think what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go get my clips for my paper and see what I'm going to use to work on that. Let's see, what could we use? So grabbing my clips, I have some pocket filters here. Interesting. Just to grab my Posca pens and that. I got an old sorry about it. Never mind. Never mind on the tea bag. I think that I don't have it anymore. But I have some things. I have some pocket filters, and I brought my Posca pens. I pulled out these. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. It's Faber Castell, oil pastels for kids, but they're just in quality. So let's go ahead, put things in place. Yeah, I like to do watercolors because it's a pretty heavy and so it won't hold my paper open. And let's start with the background. Backgrounds are usually it's like the hardest, right? Because you gotta start somewhere. So what are we gonna do for the background? Are we gonna rip some paper? Are we gonna grab a magazine? Are we gonna use some fabric or coffee filters or what are we going to do? So I have this glue stick right here, so I'm just gonna grab my coffee filters and glue them right here, right on top of whatever this is. Just put a whole lot of glue on here. Which is a little bit insane, but I am insane, so it works. And I'm not even gonna just gonna scrunch up my coffee filter, okay, so that I have some kind of texture. I'm just gonna glue it directly on the page, not worry about wrinkles. Just glue it directly on. And I'm gonna do this corner too. So a little bit more glue. Again, scrunch it up. Okay. And find a spot. And just glue it on with all the wrinkles and all the imperfections I'm getting from here. Making sure my edges are glued as well. Here. So I know that sometimes it's like, okay, what are we doing? What supplies I'm gonna need? Use what you have. Use whatever you have. Use what you want to use, what you have at home, what you like. There's so many things that we own that we don't even use. Like I went into the bag into my boxes the other day looking for something, and I found these oil pastels. I completely forgot I even had them. All right. Good, that's gonna stick a little bit, but that's okay. So that's all good. I'm gonna grab my brayer just to make sure I have everything tight. So I'm just gonna grab a roller and roll that in. Oops. If you do not have a roller, just apply your hand and just put everything in. Okay? Right. Now this glue needs to dry. It goes on purple, and so it's still purple. So I really want this to dry. And maybe, just maybe, I'll grab my blow dryer this time around and it got to roll into things. Of course it did. Okay, untangle. I think I can now, I figured out the way to now keep everything in one spot in the studio. Well, not everything, I still run back and forth, but, okay, so this is gonna get loud. Let's turn this on. Okay, and as we're working on our art, we're gonna think about what was one thing you learned about yourself last month. What was it? Did you learn anything about yourself last month? And if you didn't, maybe you learned something about yourself um, the month before. Or maybe you could think about something that you thought about yourself, that you learned about yourself in general, that was eye-opening. Yeah? So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some of these oil pastels and use them for color resist. Yeah? I'm gonna use the pink. the blue and the phthalo green. I think this looks good. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add some simple, very simple shapes. So bubbles seem to be simple enough. Just here and there. This is just my background. Okay, lots of things that we could have learned about yourselves. So let's add kind of slither a little bit. I have learned about myself. What have I learned about myself? But I am very serious about the studio. Oh my gosh, and about my business, about what I do. And I was surprised a little bit to find that out about myself because it's like I seem to be the person who's like the most flexible and can do stuff, but not anymore because I have my priorities. And I have found out that I can stick to my priorities. Okay, I want to add something. I want to add yellow. So I'm just going to add a little bit of yellow to the bubbles. So I kind of like them. Don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so we have the bubbles. And I think I'm just going to grab my watercolors. I'm going to put some, oh, I don't have any water ready. Oh. Oh, no big deal. I have my watercolor pens here. Woohoo! For once, right? For once I have my supplies. I'm ready. They are ready. So let's see. I think I'm gonna go with light blue right here first. Just gonna pick up some color and just put it on the coffee filter. And the coffee filters are gonna do the job for me. See how they take it and they spread it? But it's not going over my Sharpie line, not Sharpie, I'm sorry, oil pastels lines. Yeah, super watery. I'm trying to make this super watery. Go cover a lot of this coffee filter with a lot of color. So when you learn something about yourself, yeah, what do you do with that knowledge? How do you apply it? What happens next? Do you apply it? Do you do anything about it? Do you change anything? And if you do change something, what is it that you changed that worked? Um, did something work? What was it? I really like this squeezing the water brush. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. I'm just like, hey, it's a water brush. I can bring water to my paper so easy to my page and not, you know, worry about how this is going. I have all my watercolor. move the way I like it to. Oh, oh, I really like this. Let's do this one here. Just making sure everything is covered. Not that I have to have it covered, but I think I'm gonna stick to this color that I really like for now. We'll see what happens next. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab a whole lot of this watercolor and I'm gonna go around the edge of the coffee filter that is on top with this color. There's a lot of color, which is kind of highlight that is on top to help us see it better. And like this, I like this a lot. Okay, no. Almost so. I have a chair on wheels, so I'm rolling around picking up things. So let's clean that brush. Ooh, there's a lot of color in it. Okay, let's see. So my next step was to grab my spray bottle and spray some more water because if I didn't have enough, okay, I'm gonna spray some water right here on this circle in hopes that it would spread some more. Yep, it is spreading some more. That's what I want. Okie dokie. There we go. Things that you have discovered about yourself. I want to hear them. Put them in the comments. What you're thinking. Okay? Put it in the comments. All right. I am going to run the blow dryer again. All right? Okay, I think I put so much water in here that it wouldn't hurt to just block with the paper towel a little bit. Yep, there's a lot of water, so I'm just gonna try and take some of it out so it doesn't take me 3 hours to dry this page. Yep, it's super wet to the touch. So while it needs to dry, let me see. I think because I want to add a little bit more blue to my bubbles. They look like darker blue. just gonna grab this color here. It looks like phthalo blue, maybe purple. Phthalo blue, I think. So I'm just gonna go ahead, add it to kind of add a little bit more to my bubbles here. And on the lines that are dry, on the paper that's dry, it works great. On wet paper, not so much. So maybe dry it first, yeah? Okay, drying again. Okay, so I keep thinking, what did I find about myself in the last month? And I found out that I can. And that's a statement. I can, and that's it. I can do it. So I want to make this circle over here into a big bubble that sits in front of this bubble, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and use my darker blue or oil pastel, and I'm just gonna rub carefully on the perimeter, the circle, okay? And I'm just gonna go ahead and cover the incline over here. So now it shows like like this bubble is on top of that bubble. I just love that. And then I'm gonna use the pink for my first color here. So my first color for pink right here. And then I'm gonna use bright yellow on the other side right here. Okay, and maybe go back to the faded green and some right here. Let's see, how does that look? And I like that. I kind of like that. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab a white and just add a white. Doesn't show very well, but it's there. Okay. Uh-huh. So I think what happens is like what I discovered about myself last month is that it's this huge bubble that sits in front of everything else. Like, like the elephant in the room. It's like, are you gonna pay attention? Are you gonna do what you need to do? Yeah? gonna bring the change, whatever change you need. Yeah. So I really like this. This looks great. Now I think what I need is some some paper. I want to add some words on top of this, but I know that just adding words on top of this is probably not going to work because there is oil pastels and markers do not write on top of oil pastels. Okay, it just doesn't happen. So let's see. I want to find something in the magazine that I can cut out and that would work for my whatever it is that I'm thinking that it should work for. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna find what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna try. Okay. Here. Okay. I'm looking for two words. I'm looking for the word I. There's Kim. But I want it bigger. I wonder if I can find I can in whatever, in whichever way. Yeah, not a lot of words in this one. Not even the letters that I need. I could have just spell it out. There's the I, there's the C. There's the I, there's the C. So I need the A and the N. Yeah, that's an awesome A right there. Sorry, sorry, Salma. Oh, M. All right. Scissors. Ah, got it. Okay, there's my M. There's my A. Absolutely huge. Okay, there's my I. Kind of small. Where did that work? And the C. What I have discovered about myself, what I've learned about myself in the last month, is that I can. So what about this? I'm gonna like that. Perfect. 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 All right, let's glue this on here. Okay, let's start with an A so that I can center everything around that. I don't want it straight, so I'm gonna angle it. Put it in an angle. Oh, that's a mess. Up upside down, please. Ooh, that's the glue in my hands. That has a spot on it. Maybe I can do something about it. I'll think about it. Should have been my hands after using oil pastels. But not too late now. Yeah. Okay. Let's grab this Stabilo pencil. Black. Okay. Outline. Those letters. Kind of messy. Okay. You know, I like to do my frames. Sometimes it helps me bring the piece together. Okay. And let's see. Yep. So let's make that up and see. Kind of activate that. Yes, I can. And now the letters. Oops. And it goes into the letters, which is fine. Kind of makes them look not so magazine fresh cut out, you know? And it gives them a little bit of character, like it came from somewhere that's not just a magazine. Cut it out. Like that. And I like to bring up stark white. Also helps with that stain that I put the marker in. Okay. This brush is going to be super clean. Super clean. Okay. And now, I'm going to write Posca. Add light, light to my bubbles where I can. Especially the big one. Okay, I'm gonna dry this super quick. Let's see. Moving off. No, thank you. No, moving off. Go back. And then I can always go back and grab some that medium for these. But I really wanted to just make it simple. Simple and doable. Okay. I have a black Sharpie here, which is perfect. I wonder if it's gonna bleed. I'm gonna go and grab a small one. Hold on. I want the fine tip. Because if it starts bleeding, it's not gonna go too bad because it doesn't have so much ink. So the question was, what was one thing you learned about yourself last month? And I'm gonna say this is what I learned about myself last month. Again, and I will boom, boom, boom. I can and I will. So what did you use? What did you learn about yourself last month? How's that? I'm thinking it's probably an overkill. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I thought about maybe adding a Sharpie frame around each letter. And now I wanna do it because I said it. On the outside, like two lines. Oops. I think it just adds a little bit more interest to this. The background is a little bit dim, so my Sharpie doesn't want to write really well. Yeah, I need to dry this more. Okay, let's try it. Let's hope this helped. No, not really. The Sharpie decided to quit on me. It's not writing anymore. Come on, Sharpie, pick up. Pick up, Sharpie. Oh, come on. Okay, well, I guess that's what I get. Now it's back. I had to say that that's what I get, and that's then. Yeah, I think this is one. This one is dead. Okay, let's get another because I have another. always on the other side of the road. Okay. Yeah, my sharp is not doing this. Probably because I'm writing on top of real pastels. They're not happy. Okay. Well, we can just leave it like that. I'm pretty happy with how this came together and super fast, in fact. Well, again, if you guys enjoy this, don't forget to subscribe, invite your friends, share, and let me know. Let me know about lives. I am really getting serious about that. All right, see you next time. Bye.